know what they told you, but I'm one-sided with the cold truth. Turn losses into lessons, wanna make a liar mad, ask me questions. I'm out for respect, I wouldn't have anything less.
What's up, world? Welcome to the Vegas Circle, our voice from Vegas. We have myself, Snipes, Pocky, and Chris coming at you from the Circle. So last Friday, man, we went to First Friday and checked that out live and direct. Pocky, man, that was a trip, right?
You smiling because there was too many experiences we had. I got put on blast a bunch of times, so man, I know why you smiling.
No. I'm not. Well, yeah.
You were supposed to get. Let's first start it off with you were supposed to get an AIDS test, but you got scared.
Yep. Man, listen. You know what? No. I didn't get scared. I just thought about it like. Y'all gotta show me some medical degrees or something.
We are Vegas Circle.
Okay.
So we just came out to be able to show everybody love. First question we got for you, are you from Las Vegas?
I am not. I'm originally from Southern California.
Okay.
I moved here about 4 years ago.
What city? I used to live in Southern California.
Long Beach.
Okay, awesome. I used to live in Upland and Ontario area.
Nice.
So tell us about it. We saw the free STD check. So tell us about your website is what?
freehivtest.net or aidshealth.org.
Okay.
We basically just go around town. We go to all the bars and clubs. We go to a lot of events. We do all of the colleges and schools. And we do free 1-minute HIV testing.
That's awesome.
What does the testing consist of?
Basically, we pull you into our little rooms in there. We ask you a couple of questions, just basic things. We take some blood from your finger, and a minute later you get your results.
Okay,
Wow,
you need to check out Snipes right now, man. You need to check him out. You need to check him out right now. You need to check him out right now.
I'm clean.
No, that's awesome, though. Seriously. So tell us, how long have you been doing this for? How long have you been?
I have been working in HIV for 8 years now. I've been with the AIDS Healthcare Foundation for 6.
That's awesome, man.
Yep.
Well, man, we just wanted to give you a shout out, man. We appreciate it, man. Definitely, man. Thank you.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. We really appreciate giving us your time. Thank you very much. Have a good one. That's what's up, man. You guys
You didn't trust that guy in the food truck?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he in there cooking patty melts and shit. He wanted to test me for HIV.
For blood. Yeah.
Yo, nah, I'm good.
No, but I had a blast last weekend. I'm glad I went.
One thing about it, Chris and Pac, that I could say is I wish, like I had a blast too. Mm-hmm. We was around Charleston, Maine, the art district, really cool, a lot of eclectic things, artists, and a lot of different things going on. But I wish we could have went to the Fremont part.
Was that your first time going to First Friday, or you been there before?
No,
man.
You've
been a bunch of times.
How about you, Pac?
That was my first time.
You know?
Yeah, my first time going.
That was the same here. That was my first time doing that part of it.
Yeah.
What I like is the fact that it is parts of it. Like
Yeah,
I
true.
I really like
Different.
that.
It's a different flavor on each area you go to.
It's a different feel.
What did we do? We first started off with the art area.
Right.
We met the lady that had all the different arts, and she was a what did she do?
A
She was
psychoanalyst, I think it was.
Yeah, something along that line. But you could feel what she was doing. She wrote she drew a whole bunch of different stuff, and you could feel actually what she was doing.
You talking about the?
It was definitely odd.
I looked at it. I feel like she's seen right through me. I've got a little stuff.
So we are at First Friday. This is Vegas Circle, and we are with Growth Spring Healing and Creative Arts. We're here with Javi Mandel, and she has got an absolutely beautiful studio. Tell us about yourself.
Very nice.
Hi, I do a lot of my art is spiritual work because I also do therapy and healing work, so I bring that into the canvases.
Awesome.
And my approach is intentional creativity, that I set an intention, an inquiry, and I grow out of that. So I never know what I'm painting, and I just let things emerge. I've been doing this kind of work about 7 years.
Okay.
So does this kind of art, is it more like coming to you, like you said, kind of naturally?
Yes, as I said, I don't know what I'm painting. I will actually write a prayer, an intention, a question. I will paint a gateway, and then I'll see whatever wants to emerge. So it feels like a very much of kind of a dialogue with the divine when I paint.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, you can see it. You can actually see it. You can feel it right when you're looking at a lot of the pictures. It's got a whole bunch of different feelings to it. So, did you? Where are you from?
Most of my life is in Detroit. All right.
I'm originally from Chicago, so.
Close by.
Yep. And how are you liking Las Vegas? That's the main question. Yeah.
It took me a while, but I've come to really like it. I've met some amazing people here, and I love the energy.
And then you're amazing too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, you can see it. We definitely we just wanted to take a minute of your time. I know people are coming to see, your work. Do you have an Instagram by any chance, or what can we reach you at?
I think, my Instagram, I think, is just Javi Mandel.
Okay. So Javi Mendel, and we'll look you up for 100% and give you a shout out. So
definitely.
Thanks so much.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great night. Amazing people in Las Vegas. That's what Vegas Circle is all about. Pocky, Chris, and Snipes. We in here.
You about the one that was the one that had her own little gallery,
Yeah, own little studio.
Yeah, she was different. But her for the biggest thing, what she said, what kind of tripped me out was the healing part of it, like and the way she comes up with her art.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That was
definitely feel it.
Yeah, that was a trip.
Looking at some of her pictures.
What was that one that you were talking to her about, where it was the girl that it happened during the floods? She was an African girl, and how she painted in different subsections.
She was doing
different periods.
So she did the folks that unfortunately, shout out definitely with October 1st just passing.
Yeah,
the people that actually got shot during there at Mandalay Bay. She had that on her picture. She also had Charlottesville, didn't she?
Yeah, it was Charlottesville.
Yeah, it was Charlottesville. But you could just feel when you were looking at it, definitely.
It was cool how like painting told a story. Like Charlottesville happened, then October 1st happened, and then
there were all tragic and traumatic events inside of the art, but the deepness of it was not necessarily the healing from it, but the healing that. So she's painting that
from her hands, from
as
her mind.
things are happening,
as things are happening to heal what has happened, right?
Exactly.
At the same time,
that was interesting stuff.
That is very interesting, man.
And then we had we met a lot of people that night.
Yeah, we did,
a lot of people that night from getting the tests. That was actually pretty cool, even on the joking side. But then that guy
we go get tested.
Yeah, but he was doing what I was impressed with, and we were laughing about. At the same time, though, he was still doing some cool stuff, going to colleges, giving people really that opportunity.
Was that free?
I think it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I think it was
a nonprofit.
Yeah.
Yep, it was.
That's pretty cool.
But the part you talk about schools is because we had a brief discussion with a young lady that's kind of affiliated.
She was the one that was auditing the money, right?
Yeah, she says she follows the money.
Yeah.
But one of the things that she mentioned was you have to go to the youth first because they're going to be promiscuous and whatnot. So if you can go to them first and give them some knowledge of it, then maybe it will. Because when she told us the numbers, me and you both looked at each other like, whoa.
Yeah, she said she first said 1 to 4.
1 in 4
black men.
Right.
But I know she was talking about.
But that was
gay men,
that was
right?
same sex.
And then she was looking at you for the 1 to 2.
Vegas Circle, thevegascircle.com. We down here first Friday. We getting it in, man. We getting in everything. Hey, my man just did it. He just told me I need to get up there and get tested.
I was too.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't get tested.
Come on, man.
I didn't get tested. They literally turned him away. They looked at him and was like, they didn't even allow him to go in there.
Yeah, he said I'm already too dirty.
What do you do? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Well, I do a lot of stuff, but I'm in the business of saving lives for profits, good times, and great memories.
Okay.
And because what good is a good time if it's not a great memory, right, guys?
Right.
That's real.
Right.
And so, anyways, I've been heavily involved in tying in AIDS-free generation, hell.
Right.
Were you working with them?
No, they work for us.
Okay.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And she
I follow the
been
money.
doing this for a long time.
I've been doing this since July
We went to
7th.
school together, man.
Yeah, we did.
So we go way back.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we
real
went to
serious.
high school.
Yeah, we
Maybe
know.
even junior high.
Probably. Well, no.
Are you
'cause-
being?
I was at.
No, I'm serious.
You straight up?
Yeah,
That's
Chaparral.
what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
we.
what's up.
That's why when she seen me, she stopped me.
That's what's up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I say get tested. I got tested.
Yeah.
I got tested, y'all.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
I will one day.
Next first Friday.
Okay.
Make
But
it
you
good.
do this. So you do this at the schools and everything he was telling us.
No. All I do is I follow the money.
Okay.
You know what I mean? To see if they're doing it at school. Where are you at? What are you doing? How? You know what I
Make
mean?
sure it's legit.
Right, because there's a lot of places that
Just
taking the money.
I
Yep.
got you. Okay.
And we're literally losing a black race, America,
That's a real statement. That's a real
like extinct. If you're black and you have sex with black men, you're done. You have 1 in 2 chance of getting HIV.
Now you looked at me like acting like I was having sex with black men. Let's clear that up right now, man. I'm on. let's clear that up right now.
Hey, yo,
you looked at me. You
she
didn't look
did.
at him.
I did.
Look,
She did
I'm
look you
a
up and
married
down
man,
like,
and
she did
I'm
look
not.
you up and down like.
Let's go ahead. Let's clear that up right now, man, because you look straight at me. You didn't look at him.
I'm saying I'm serious about that
Okay.
comment.
Hey, that's scary.
He already knows I'm serious about the carry because it's our sons. It's
Right.
not us.
I got 2 boys, so you're not playing. I
Not
got you.
playing, not
Right.
playing. 2 boys.
What's the percentage that you're
One
seeing
in
for
2.
real?
1 in 2 chance.
Shut up.
1 in 2 chance. HIV for young men who have sex, black men who have sex.
You're saying 1
1 in 2.
That's crazy.
People.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Black. Yeah, I said I got the chills. When I say we are at risk of losing the black American race, I'm not kidding.
Right.
Now you're talking about gay. You're talking about. Okay.
Well, they don't like to say gay
sorry,
because there's a
what's
lot.
it? Apologize.
6 men.
Okay, I apologize.
Right.
Because they don't want. A lot of kids don't want to be labeled.
Okay.
They want to do whatever.
I got to get the right word, and I apologize.
And you do that because it's important for our kids so that they know, even though we might be whatever choices they make, it's still their choice. So you got to be okay with it.
Right.
Man, that's a real statement. Yeah. So you would say 1 in 2. How long has it been?
Well, Obama gave us a warning in July. That was the call for action that I took. July of 2011, he said, look, CDC has just come to me with some numbers that are, because back then there was like 1 in 4 chance. But now we're looking at 1 in.
I'm going to be honest with you. That messed me up. Yeah, 1 and 2 is.
That's like right there.
I don't want to go with conspiracy routes and all those kinds of things.
Right.
But there is really reality to the numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what Martin Luther King always said. He said from the beginning, stay focused on the numbers of health.
Yeah.
Because that is the only place we're going to be able to prove the science.
Right, it's scientifical, yeah.
Is that science evidence-based information?
Right.
So tell me, tell me that's really deep. How can we prevent this? What are you guys doing to prevent it?
Well, it's using condom sense, and it's also getting everybody who has HIV/AIDS, getting them on treatment. Because then once they take the treatment, their viral load will go to 0, which means you won't even be able to transmit it.
Okay.
See, I heard Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was talking about that. I saw him in a couple of interviews.
Yep.
So you always have. So just give. Let's say this is like a quick overview for a 2-year-old. Let's say, to keep it real brief.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Like it's HIV.
We can get to an AIDS-free generation by everyone getting tested.
Okay.
And then getting treatment if you are tested positive.
Right.
Okay. And then there's also one other prevention measure, which is called PrEP. And PrEP is if, say, for instance, there's PEP and PrEP. PEP is if you were raped, then you go immediately in and you get that PEP, and it's going to take care of it if you got it. Okay. And then the second is PrEP, which is kind of like birth control, but for HIV/AIDS.
Right. Wow.
So you take it every day, and you have sex with someone who has HIV/AIDS. And I say HIV separate than AIDS.
Right. It's 2 different things.
It's 2 different things.
So say what is the difference?
Well, HIV is just HIV. It's the virus, but then it turns into AIDS if you do not get medicine.
Right.
That's what
AIDS will kill you.
Yeah. So
it's not necessarily the AIDS that kills you. It kills everything that's good inside of your body.
Right.
So you'll be like, oh, Uncle Bebe had cancer. No, Uncle Bebe had AIDS.
Right.
Just covered it
They
with
covered it up with that.
Right.
So tell us about you. So we've been talking about this right now, but we want to know who you are.
I'm Michelle Reed. I do Mojo Lifesavers, and they hold 3 male condoms in an airtight, waterproof, sealed and concealed container tube. But not only that, is I also follow all the money. So
tell us, where can we find this information? What websites? Where should they go? Instagram? What is it that they can go to?
I mean, if you go Mojo, you're gonna find me. But
MOJO.
Yeah. If you go Mojo, you're gonna find me. But I just had a little snafu with Google and my website, and so I have like 11,000 pages that are indexed that are dead. But I think it's supposed to be dead in a way because I'm giving all my information out to all these people.
Right.
So I basically shut it down because I'm regrouping at this point, and I'm pulling in all this money.
Honestly, we appreciate the knowledge. Seriously.
Yeah, all day.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Boys.
All right.
Don't try to put that back on beat. But,
Nah, man. I mean,
but no, she was super knowledgeable though. All jokes aside, she was super knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable. Shout out to
who else we did. I forgot what her name was, man. Because
that her name was Michelle. I actually went to high school with her.
Yeah, she a real
so,
one.
So real, and I give her a shout out, Michelle. I can't come to remember her last name right now.
That's cool.
Maybe I got to go dig up the yearbook. But
there you go.
We saw a lot of stuff. Food trucks were out there. Some of the food
the
was
sandwiches
good.
we had were banging, man.
Yeah,
that little Mediterranean
the
spot that we went to. Yeah, that was
the Euros.
Yeah, we had the Euros.
They were a little too small though, right?
Yeah, they were. I had the crab corner too. That was even smaller.
Yeah, dude. Hey, when I saw you getting that crab joint, I was like, "Yo, how much is this?"
It was good, but like $7 for literally a nickel-sized crab patty.
Which they should have gave you like 2.
Yeah,
but it was seasoned. That's all that matters. If it was seasoned, you're supposed to go food trucks. You're supposed to get taste.
I could have ate 10 of them easily.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's like going to a.
Like a tapas spot.
Yeah, it was like a tapas.
Yeah, what is it? A wine tasting?
Yeah.
But I was hungry after we had a few different drinks.
So when you go to a wine taste, you're supposed to swish it around your mouth and spit it out, right? So you just take a nibble of the crab cake and throw the rest away.
I thought it was cool, like all the little smaller vendors, like people themselves selling their little arts and crafts that they had, trying to make money.
I bought those balloons.
I bought the balloons that you bought.
Balloons for the kids.
My son popped it like the next day. I was heated, but
or even like local, like the Son's beef jerky spot that they had.
I got one left.
Okay.
Right now they keep fighting over it. But they broke the other one. What were you saying? The beef jerky, you said?
Yeah, they had the Son's beef jerky, which is like a local Las Vegas staple regarding the beef jerkies. She was out there, had a
hey, did you get a sample of that?
Yeah, that stuff was really good.
Man. It's great.
I actually go to her spot and
you already go.
And she has like a Thai food spot that also they sell beef jerky there.
Where?
You said that.
It's I'll have to get you the location.
Yeah,
later.
give me the location because I love Thai food, man.
And they, which I was surprised by, was like, Pocky, you mentioned you wanted to get the vegan pizza that they had there.
I messed up.
Yeah,
we did not get that before I left. I'm gonna definitely check because it was plant based. I definitely want to check that out.
They had a couple, like 2 little vegan food spots down there.
We should.
When we do November, we'll go back for November, first Friday.
Yeah, definitely.
And I definitely will check out that spot.
We'll have to hit the Fremont spot then after that.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do that.
Get a couple of drinks with Pocky.
Carve out some time.
We'll do that November.
Be a little bit more. Strict on that, and then we can go touch it all. Because basically, we know what we want to do with this, but we want listeners to understand that we want to go out and get experiences to show them other ways about Vegas that maybe they don't usually touch, or one view. It's all about the strip. It's all about
strip. Out and about, definitely stop us, talk to us.
We want to shine the light back on you.
Exactly.
That's really our goal. It's not just about us, but we want to drive traffic to you,
right?
And we want to be able to show everybody else when they're coming to Vegas. It's not just the strip. There's so much off the strip.
There's so many unique people.
100%
in this town that are doing a lot of unique things, and we want to.
But good stories that you hopefully get to hear.
Very good stories, and good experiences. We want to
like your guy people. From what was the dispensary
Vance?
we met?
Cult Leader Vance.
Yeah, Cult Leader Vance.
Well, that was
hilarious.
What's up, Pocky? My name's Vance. Welcome to First Friday.
Man, it's good to see you. You're with Vegas Circle, and it's good to meet you, man. We have First Friday. So tell me. You got a dispensary here.
Yeah. Okay. I am a lead cult tech. I am a cult leader.
Okay.
Okay, that's something my mom always knew I was going to be.
Okay.
All right. Cult leader with a place called CW Nevada.
Okay.
Our store is Canopy.
Give the address. Give the address so we can shout you out.
Jesus Christ. It's on 3rd Street. It's right over here on 3rd Street, downtown Las Vegas.
3rd Street,
right
downtown.
Next to Casino Center.
Word. Okay.
When it's happening right here on First Friday, that's where you want to go over here to Canopy.
We'll come
we
check
have
you out.
some of the most affordable weed in town.
Okay. That's what's up,
right,
man.
We have a huge selection, so I really appreciate you.
We want to just give you some love, man. So tell us about First Friday, man. You come all the time? What
I try to make it out here as much as I can.
Okay.
First Friday is live. I grew up out here in Las Vegas, and I'll tell you what. Shit has changed.
Why?
Shit has changed because they used to arrest us for all the shit that we're doing out here right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you can promote, market
Now
legally.
they figured out how to make money off
of course,
which is awesome.
Okay.
Hey, that's cool. If you're going to, if we can make money off of a culture, we can make money off of a cultural thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, if this is what we like to do, and it's, and it's good for the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to cost less to actually capitalize off of this shit.
That's,
you know what I'm saying? That'll lock us up for it. So
tell me, how long have you guys had your dispensary here?
We've been open for just about 3 years now.
Okay, so 3 years. All right.
3 years now, and it's interesting. I mean, like the Las Vegas weed scene. We're making more money. We're making more money than everybody.
You think better than Colorado? Because Colorado's killing it.
But watch. Once we get the Raiders, we get a football game in here. We got all this entertainment. Then yes, we will make more money per capita. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what's going down. But the sky's the limit with it right now. That's why I got into the industry, because I really think that it's going to save the planet.
Yeah,
it's going to save the planet culturally, economically,
Okay.
spiritually.
So tell us, what's your perspective? Because you've been in it for a long time, man. So give us a breakdown. Why do you think it's going to do that, health-wise? Because obviously it's not liquor. So what
all right. So if we're going to talk
give
like
us the history,
if we're going to talk like medicinally, we'll just say that it's right. It's better. It's better for you, right?
Okay.
I like to drink.
Okay.
Okay. I like to drink and smoke weed.
You do both. Okay. Okay.
But hey, this is a natural alternative. You know what I'm saying? And we haven't found any negative effects from it.
Okay.
All right.
Because it's not messing your liver up. It's not doing anything.
Exactly.
Of that. Okay.
So we're replacing all kind of drugs, all kind of recreational drugs, all kind of pharmaceutical drugs, all kind of prescribed drugs. With
I'm hearing MS, it clears MS, from my understanding, a lot of the time.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay.
Totally. Fucking epilepsy, all this shit.
Okay.
So we're finding that this is an alternative for not only recreational drugs, but prescription and pharmaceutical drugs.
Okay.
Okay. So who knows where we're going to go with that and what else we're going to heal with that. Now you also got to think that there's all kind of byproduct from this plant.
Oils and everything that you can do.
Boom. Fuck, man, we might be able to fuel our car off this shit.
That's ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? So if there's gonna if we're gonna if this industry is booming, there's a lot of byproduct. And holy shit, maybe we could fucking, maybe we actually fuel our car with this shit.
You changed the game with putting oil in, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with that.
Okay, so there goes like the ecological thing behind it, because not only with the car and fuel and shit like that, we're talking paper, wood, textiles, clothes, all this shit. We don't have to be fucking cutting down fucking sections of rainforest and fucking shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Because you can replace an acre of fucking weed. Also, culturally. So culturally, spiritually, what this is doing is unifying people. Even the cops, if you look out right now, because I grew up in this area, Metro right now is actually pretty fucking stoked that they don't have to bust us for this. Exactly. They're like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're bringing in way more money by making it legal than it was to pay the goddamn fines to keep us locked up.
Isn't it hard because it's cash, right? You can't deposit it in the bank, right?
That's a really good question.
Yeah, because
that's a really good question. Yep. And that's what's going to get solved once the federal government decides to go ahead with this.
Got it.
And we're every day we're a step closer to this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that is actually,
that's going to change. Everything.
That is actually an issue. This cash. I know people.
That's dangerous.
I know people in the industry that are like, some of their fucking mortgage brokers are like, hey, sorry, you can't pay your fucking mortgage payment with this shit because it's weed money. All right, but that shit's going to change. That shit's going to change because money talks.
Yeah.
But
when do you think it'll change? Do you think it'll be within the next,
I think
3 to 5 years?
Like personally, for me, this street kid will predict that, Donald Trump will capitalize off of that shit. And you know what I'm saying? No matter what anybody thinks about the asshole, he'll try and make that like.
Within the next 2 years, you think?
I think within the next 4 years.
Okay. So
not in this term,
but setting
I'm doomsday fucking a nihilist. So I think that the asshole will get fucking elected again.
You think so?
Oh God. Wow. Well, but look at here, and here's why I say that.
Okay.
Because it's all fucking algorithms, right? So if you look at it, once an oligarchy with enough power gets in to office, they always have 2 terms. They always have 2 terms. They always have 2 terms. They always have 2 terms.
I like this dude, man. We're talking to the right person, man.
Because that keeps it a fucking stalemate.
Okay.
So this asshole gets 8 years, this asshole gets 8 years, and nothing gets done. You know what I'm saying? So
that gentleman Vance.
I don't know if they're all in Vegas, but I think he did mention he had 3 dispensaries.
And they cultivate in Pahrump. I mean, growing Pahrump. But I met the guys from Matrix, Uncle Uncle Ronnie and Scotty, man, and they were actually really, really cool, down to earth, like open door
Where
policy at First Friday. They were,
really?
Yeah, they had the Airstream light camper in the back, all retroed out, man, like a lounge.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking
That's
Matrix
right.
the movie.
No.
You know what?
Where was I?
We actually went in there. You know, they were actually
Matrix,
real cool.
It was it's a cultivating company.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, they do oils, they do extraction.
Yeah, I was there for that
yeah.
part. I was like, where's the guys from the Matrix X? I didn't talk to them.
Yo, this Snipes. TheVegasCircle.com is where you can find us. You know, all of the above, all the social media sites. And we out here, man. We out here. I'm passing by Matrix Premium Cannabis Products. That's what's up. What's your name?
My name is Davey.
Davey? Where you, Davey, where you from, man?
I'm from Las Vegas, my dude.
That's what's up, man. That's who we want to talk to. 702 all day. So,
What do you think you're out here just repping for LV without actually backing it up, dude?
you know what I'm talking about? That's what we got to do. So, just tell us a little bit about you and what you do.
Well, I mean, I'm Scotty, but we're Matrix, and we do we're like cultivation production like company out here in Las Vegas. We're actually located in North Las Vegas, but we're a wholesale company.
Right.
Locally grown. We sell all locally grown, and we do all the wholesaling. So we only sell licensed facilities.
Right.
We do CO2 extraction. We were here during the medical market, and we transitioned to the rec. So we were kind of there during that period, and we've kind of tried carrying that those same standards over to the rec.
Right. That's actually super cool because I remember when it was just all medical and it was kind of like shaky right there for a minute.
Yeah, because it's weird. A lot of people forgot about the medical people.
No. I stayed on it for a long time, but I kept telling people that you had to already kind of be ingrained to have a footprint in it. You know?
Exactly. No, 100%. And you see it now, too.
Yeah. It's blowing up. So tell me about yourself, though.
I mean,
where you from and stuff?
I mean, I'm from California originally, but I've been here since I was like 12, so I'm a native.
Yeah, basically you're a native.
Like I've been at Matrix for 2 years, and I started as a packager, and now I kind of do a lot of stuff for them.
That's cool, man.
I do everything, whatever they need me to do.
That's cool, man. Scotty, I appreciate it, man. This is dope, and this is the man right here. So tell us about yourself, Ronnie.
Well, my name is Ron Carroll. I'm born and raised here in Vegas.
Native.
Been working in the hotels, bartending for 20 years, and then my buddies decided to come up with Matrix and trying just to grow our brand and what we do, and everything we do is first.
Tell us where we can find you as far as location, any social media, websites.
We're in about every dispensary in Nevada, but Thrive is our closest. It's right across the street here on Commerce and Charleston.
Thrive is a big one.
They pretty much have almost every one of our products right now.
Nice. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I appreciate you letting me come in here and talk to you and check out this cool, I don't even know what to call it. I don't want to call it a trailer because it's more than that.
We call it more of a lounge.
There you
Matrix
go.
Lounge.
Matrix Lounge.
A limousine feel to it.
Yeah.
Nicer, but then it's 70 years old on the outside, so that's what we came up with.
But I mean, I think that's the cool thing because it's almost like Art Deco-ish kind of. You know
Correct.
But it's really cool in the inside and out, and I really, really, really appreciate you giving us the opportunity to talk to you.
Nah, and then he mentioned that, like I said, he was really cool. Mentioned that we can possibly go to some of the facilities.
Yeah.
And check them out, talk to them, see what they had to offer. And then this is the thing, like I think companies like that, they're known in what they do, but then like Pocky said earlier, there's a lot of people that live here that they necessarily don't know about it at all.
Yeah, because like when we met the guys from the CBD trade show that they're going to be doing at the Las Vegas Convention Center on the November 9th and 10th. They're inviting us to go down there too. For the health and wellness.
For the health and wellness CBD?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, for the
I'm
CBD.
looking forward to that because Las Vegas doing big things regarding business in the cannabis industry.
So this is the Las Vegas Convention Center. It's the CBDIO. So tell us about that. Yep.
So the CBDIO is taking place November 9th and 10th at the Las Vegas Convention Center. We're going to have a number of speakers there talking about the benefits of CBD, from doctors to just advocates to some athletes as well.
Okay, excellent. How many people you think will be attending this year?
We're looking anywhere between 10 and 15,000.
Okay, excellent. What's the cost to be able to get in? Is
$25, but there's plenty of free tickets floating around there, promo codes. You can use the promo code HempWay, which is the event we're at right now.
Awesome. Okay.
And you get free tickets. Follow us at cbd.io on Instagram and Vape Expo, VAPEXPO _USA.
Okay. Perfect, man. We appreciate y'all's time, man. Okay. All right, man. Thanks, fellas. Appreciate y'all.
I truly believe that who we or what we represent, we need to be in the midst of all of that, or
to be able to show them what else
Be a
is
good
out there.
distribution
The majority
hub,
of
too,
it.
for long-term growth in other states.
Oh, yeah,
which
of
would be
course.
huge.
Of
And I
course.
think that's what's going to end up happening. But I know a lot of people are coming. He said it was about 15,000 people coming out for the convention center.
Like, I'm looking
for
forward to
event.
that. That's gonna be
and
fun.
he was saying that some of the hosts was I think John Sally's coming in.
Okay.
What Al Harrington? Didn't Al Harrington
Yeah.
got a dispensary company? Hooper played for NBA for a long time.
Yeah, I believe so.
He said he was coming out and is trying to get a few other people that are coming out. But it's going to be interesting to see what I was actually surprised was when they were breaking down the dispensary stuff. You hear about a lot of the health things, but with the oils and things like that. I was really surprised to hear, some of the amazing effects that, these people are researching.
Yeah. Well, it's more than just
people smoking weed.
Yeah, because the marijuana industry, the cannabis industry in itself, man, is so vast. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. But that's what what's funny. Not even to cut you off. He cut me off because the first thing I said to him is, I don't smoke marijuana, and he checked me with
because
saying, that's
what most people think it's about. It's all about smoking and getting high.
Yeah.
But let's say we take marijuana and then we get hemp from it, and then we can go into textiles. We can make so many different things. You can do the oil, and I'm talking about not just oil that would be for CBD, but you're talking about fueling your cars and all that.
I was not expecting him to say that,
which is true.
And that's what this convention is supposed to be about.
Exactly. So legalizing marijuana allows you to develop those additional sources.
It allows you to delve into those things that exist, because the mindset is going to say it's only one way to make money. Let's get the crop, let's grow it, make it good, and sell it. But you can, let's say the crop that you grow is not good, and you grow a lot of it, and you can't sell it to the people to get high, or you probably won't have a high content of THC in it. So now what are you going to use it for? So you got to figure out what's in it.
Somewhere.
Yeah, you got to figure out what to extract it
that makes sense.
and utilize it for something, because that's the beauty of the plant.
Yeah.
It can be utilized in so many different ways.
That's why it's organic.
It's extremely crazy.
And that's what's kind of cool about being at First Fridays. It opened our minds to different uses.
Exactly.
Of those things.
But
And,
not only that,
one thing.
Not even a saying, not just
one thing.
Remember WAM.
Oh yeah, but let me.
They were hilarious.
I just want to say this real quick before we talk about WAM. WAM was off the hook. But one thing that he said was, he said one thing about Vegas is now the things we're doing now we used to get arrested for.
Yeah, he sure did.
That's deep, man.
He said that.
That's deep.
He was literally saying all the cops that used to mess with him before was like, "What's up, man?" Like,
now they literally cool because the energy is different. Because now he's quote unquote a businessman. You know what I mean? Before he was a whatever.
Slanging.
Slanging.
That's
but yeah, back to WAM though, dude. What the? You the one walked up on
wait
them.
Wait a minute. Let's
Chris,
start off.
you was there, right?
Chris was my witness.
I was watching from a third-party view.
So we're here at First Friday. We're with the WAM comedy show.
Yeah, and we're Vegas Circle
Flash
Podcast.
Revolution.
So what we do
Tell us your name.
is we
Lucia
go around
Brisi.
Vegas and we talk to different people in and
Claire
around
Wallner.
Vegas.
Okay. So if they come down here, if anybody comes here, local, whatever, what would they experience here?
It's a comedy show, but really it is a Wamalution, which means the word woman without man. We're creating a new reality.
Wow.
Okay, I got you. So my wife should probably be coming.
Absolutely, and you honorary Wam.
Well, is she gonna divorce me if I'm leaving? You got.
It depends how you're treating her.
Okay, I treat her good. I'm
But
definitely come back.
it's not just for women though. I mean, anybody.
No, honorary.
And everyone is a WOM. All are WOMcom. As we like to say, WOMcom.
Cool.
Got you.
Super cool.
Tell us where can we visit you guys at? So
WOM Now on Instagram.
Okay.
And we're at the Cockroach Theater tomorrow, Saturday night, 12:30, and 2 p.m. Sunday, October 7th. We're going to be WOMing has already been brought in, but it's going to be brought into a new level of WOMolution.
Nice.
That is awesome, man.
Nice.
You can visit us at thevegascircle.com. We're about to launch podcast, and we'll follow you on Instagram also.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Appreciate your time. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate
Thank you. Good
And
to
the girl
meet
try
you.
to kiss Snipes in the mouth.
Why you keep? Why I don't remember that.
All I just remember is like all of a sudden Snipes was wearing a tank top, flexing his
Wearing one of the
muscles.
wall.
Oh, did you come in the long sleeves? Next, tank tops out.
Yeah.
What's going on over here?
But they were what did they actually put themselves under? This is more of not activists, but what did they call
Feminists.
themselves? Feminists. I'm sorry.
Feminist, which is a female
Activists,
activism, but
And they were doing a play, but they were real cool though, man.
Oh, yeah,
they were
nice to be able to
super
do it.
cool, super down to earth.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing about the whole First Friday. Everybody was really welcoming.
All different cultures.
All
too.
different
That's
cultures.
what was cool. Yeah.
And it really wasn't surprising to me. But what was surprising to me is everybody was kind of like not judging everybody else, right? So, you have your booth set up over there. You over there selling food. You might be doing performance art or, whatever. Everybody was into the whole
But
deal.
did you notice we interviewed multiple different cultures? Everybody gave us love.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, people were.
Everybody
super
gave us
inviting.
love. Yep.
That
Nobody
surprised
turned us
me.
away. Yep. Nobody turned us away.
Yeah,
at
they
all.
were great.
So
It was a great event and great people down there for sure.
yeah, I think we're gonna make that whether we do it every month, we'll probably do it maybe once a quarter for sure.
Yeah,
Just
for
to
sure,
Just to
for
circle it
sure.
back around. But man, we appreciate y'all listening to us, man. We're launching, so you guys definitely got to check out our site, thevegascircle.com. We got the launch dates that we go live October 18th. So we're excited about that. Met a lot of great people in Las Vegas. We got to give a shout out to all the people that showed us love, especially the Yellow Photo Booth.
Yeah.
WOM Now, the CBD IO, the CBD trade show.
Looking
is
forward to
coming
that
up.
convention.
Yeah, coming up
Yeah.
in November. So
Yeah,
keep
that's going to be a
tabs
good
on
one.
that.
That's going to be a good one.
Canopy showed us love.
Right.
Javi Mandel, one of the artists at First Friday, showed us mad love.
Super smart
Matrix,
girl.
who Snipes
Yeah.
was able to connect with.
Yeah.
We'll be touring them real soon.
Yeah, they were real cool. Uncle Ronnie and Scotty, they're doing a lot of big things with the cannabis industry
And
in
all the
Las
oils and
Vegas,
everything.
like, all the oils and cultivation and things like that. Definitely we're going to link up with them again, maybe take a couple of tours of some different dispensaries and stuff and get a more in-depth talk with them about
And we're setting
what
up
they really do.
something with Photo Booth too to be able to get that interview also.
The Yellow.
To be able to to be able to
That was
the
a real
owner.
cool spot.
Yeah, and they showed us mad love with her brother.
That spot was different, man.
Yeah.
That's what I really liked about it.
That's
Like,
what
I
drew
was
me
like,
to it. I was like,
Yeah.
wait,
Never
what's going on
seen
over
nothing
there?
Bright,
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
bright, stands out.
Yeah.
They did a great
Good
job.
personality. People in there seem to be having a blast. It was really
So
cool.
yeah, downtown art district. If you're down there, of course, if you're down there with First Friday, check that out. But check out Yellow. It's a really cool. It's a selfie studio. Really, really cool.
Yep. And then next week, we're gonna check out the Downtown Brew Festival.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's one of my favorite events of the year.
I bet, Chris.
You went before?
Food, alcohol. They got vendors down there. The beers. Like what I love about it is that you get a lot of local breweries that go down
Like
there. Chicago
microbreweries?
Brewery will
Okay.
be down there.
You ever had
Give a shout out where it's at. It's actually at right next to World Market
Yeah,
Center.
the amphitheater. So
Okay.
right over there,
Well,
just outside the World Market Center.
you can say the amphitheater is the government center.
Government Center, yeah.
Right across the street from
where all the reggae.
Yeah, where they have the
Yeah, the
reggae and jazz, but
Yep.
it's across the street from the premium outlets down there.
There you go.
Right
Okay.
across the street.
So they be having a lot of good shows there. So we definitely gonna check that. I'm just going to eat. So
I'm going to drink.
So Chris, you look at it like maybe a smaller version of Americanized Oktoberfest.
Yeah, it's like almost like instead of a countrywide, a citywide. So,
Right,
yeah.
right. Gotcha.
It's pretty.
because Oktoberfest is in Denver and then also Germany, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember I was in Denver one time for Oktoberfest, and that thing is ridiculous.
So that's probably the American one.
You went to it?
No, I didn't go to
Oh,
it.
I
I
was
just
gonna
happened to
say.
be in Denver at the time, and I was like, "What in the world?"
Because they say you got to drink beer and eat sausages.
I'm not trying to do that. I sound like the other girl we had been.
Well, they had a pretty good vegan taco spot.
He said, "You know what? We're gonna cut this out of the thing." He said, "Drink beer and eat sausages."
Yo, this is what I read about Oktoberfest, man. Yo, yeah.
So, on a silly note, that girl was talking to you, then. She was not talking to me.
No, because I didn't say that we should do it or I do it. I said that's what I heard.
Okay.
If you attend, that's what you do.
Okay. We honestly, man, we've been having a good time with this, man. You definitely got to show us some love. So definitely check us out at thevegascircle.com. We got the countdown, and we just got a lot of going on, a lot of energy. We got a lot of momentum, and just check us out, man. So we appreciate you listening to us.
Yep. We're going to get the iTunes app, or the podcast app.
Podcast is vegascircle.com.
Thevegascircle.com.
Thevegascircle.com, and then all of our social media.
Yeah, every social media,
Twitter,
Google Music,
Google Music,
Instagram.
We're on everything. So definitely keep tabs on us. So appreciate you listening to us.